the beauty about being in the real estate is you can always partner with brokers and their agents. Collaboration. Indot man yun na. It helps to help other people and share. Mas nindot ang share para share tanan ang commission.
Hello everyone, welcome to Y Podcast. This is episode 1. The reason why we created this podcast is to give helpful information to all aspiring real estate professionals, and also to give helpful ideas to anyone who is planning to get into the real estate game, get into the real estate business. So please watch until the end of this video so that you'll get more information, you'll get the real estate wisdom from our guest today. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. So special thanks to 1521 Bistro for our cozy location today. If you want to come and check them out, please bring your friends and families. They are located here in Bonifacio High Street, Cebu City. Once again, thank you very much, 1521 Bistro. Also, special thanks to Budots Media for our full media setup. If you need professional photography and video coverage for special events like weddings, birthdays, or special occasions, contact Budots Media. So, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Ferchide Abi Canturias. I'm a licensed real estate broker in the Philippines, and I'm your host for Y Podcast. And I'd like to introduce our guest today. She is my classmate in 2016 Broker's Licensure class. She's been in the real estate industry for 18 years, and she has a master's degree in real estate management, a mother of 3, and a loving wife. Let's all welcome Miss Marian Neri.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Y Podcast. Thank you for indulging me as your first guest for this very exciting endeavor sa Y Podcast.
Oh yeah, a huge honor for us to have you here, Miss Marian. How did you start your career in real estate?
Actually, it was either fate, Jude.
Destiny.
Diba? So, actually, I was a COO, a child of the owner of a company before.
Okay.
But when the financial crisis hit, so we were forced to close down our business. That's when I was forced to go employment outside of my comfort zone, which was the family business.
What was your family business?
We were a lending and a cable TV company. So we had lending companies here in Cebu. We had one in Mandaue, one in Cebu City, one in San Fernando, and our cable TV, we were a provider.
Okay.
Cable TV in San Fernando and in Talibon, Bohol.
I see.
But then we could not sustain the high prices of the materials. It's very expensive. The wires. Sometimes I can relate to mga amplifiers, mga RGB 11, RGB. So I can relate to that because I did purchase that once in my lifetime.
Background na industry. Asa may role nimo to sa family business? Did you help out sa negosyo?
COO lagi.
CEO, sorry.
Child of the owner.
COO, child of owner.
So I was the little president.
Okay.
Because my father was in Indonesia, so I was his extension. So I was the little president, so I was the commander-in-chief of the business.
Really? At what age ka ani?
I started going into the business at the age of 18. So 18 years old.
Legal
and
age
then
na yun.
Pag-graduate,
Okay.
then dito na. But then financial crisis hit, so I had to move to more decent employment.
Okay.
Gamay sweldo.
Gamay sweldo, no? Gamay sweldo
Walay
probably at that
sakyanan,
time.
walay free car, walay free rice allowance.
Okay.
Anyway, but it was, I think, a blessing in disguise.
Okay.
So malagi destiny ang real estate for
Yeah.
me. It was a good detour. But I did not start in sales.
Saan ka
I
nag-start?
started being hired as an admin assistant.
In what company or what developer?
Can I mention?
Yeah.
Mention.
Did you exit gracefully
Of
from
course.
that company? Okay,
I
then you
signed
can,
the release quit claim. And
then you can
received-
mention them.
Yes. So I was with my first developer in real estate was Syntec Properties, the developer of City Lights. So I was with them phase 2, Tower 3 and 4, and their Amonsagana as well.
Saan nga year? Can you remember?
We know 2006.
Wow.
2000.
Okay.
But I started as an admin assistant for 6 months.
Okay.
But then one of the Singaporean owners found me talkative, upbeat,
Lively.
Balhin ko sa
Okay.
sales kay the talkative one. The talkative one ko no.
Is that Miss Jan?
Miss Jan, no, the owner Jud.
Okay.
Ang owner.
Once again, is my client.
That's good. Miss Janice is one of my mentors in
Okay.
in the real estate. So, wala siya.
So, what was the Syntec? Syntec Property is owned by Singaporean, right?
Yes, Wohop.
So the boss saw your potential.
Ay, potential ba ang being talkative?
It's a superpower. No, it's a superpower. I
Maybe
think
because I was the frontliner when there are guests, so bring up the coffee, ana.
Kita gid niya ang potential ni mga to.
Storya. And I was slim, pretty slim there.
you're,
Then,
you're still slim now.
sexy yun sa una.
Yun.
Sexy kaayo, karon
Okay.
ambot. I don't know na. So
Okay.
that started.
Nanda.
Then muna to, after 6 months, moved to sales and marketing. I think that's the beauty about the first developer because sales and marketing was a kanang complete unit ba. Wala siya gi-separate.
I see.
That's important for a developer to fuse sales and marketing. So hand in hand sila, dili sila mag
Teamwork sila.
yeah, teamwork
Okay.
dapat ang
Okay.
sales and marketing. So that started it. Then everything kana fell into place kung matod ka.
Okay. Well, you were in Syntec. What do you think is your biggest victory dito? Or in your real estate career, sa 18 years, what do you think is your biggest victory?
The biggest victory is that you are able to siguro in real estate the importance there is having a home man. So with the 8 years I was with Syntec, I was part of homeowners having their home.
Okay.
I think that's a victory yun because coming from my family na transferred 9 times to find a home yun because we rented. So I think most of real estate. So I had the love for homes or having a home is that we rented for 8 times we rented and moved from one house to another until my father finally invested in a property in Talisay and built a home for us. That's the 9th house. So murabag kapoy na magsibalin-balin nito jud na nakay imuhang home na matawag imuha.
Okay. Okay.
Na siya.
Okay. So, from sa 8 years nimo sa Syntec, dito ka naka-earn of resources to build your own house.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Yes.
That's a milestone sa imong lifetime. Sa ato mong lifetime, we can only probably build a home one time, and then that's it, right? Kani siya nga home that will become your ancestral home for your branch of family, right?
But it was a good investment katong first purchase na ko na house. But there were reasons beyond control na we had to sell the home that we bought because lisod man sad if senior citizen na ang parents akong husband. So something happened along the way that we had to sell out of love because there were reasons behind it to move back to the parents' house of my husband.
Okay. And did you enjoy the appreciation value ato nga property pag sell
Of
mo?
course, double good.
Really?
Yes.
Like double the price. And
I-
so how many years man mo nagpuyo atong balay nga napalit nimo?
Wala gabi ko 1 year.
Wala ka 1 year. And just like that.
Then we rented it for siguro we rented it out for 3 years. we got proceeds from there. So the proceeds of the rent paid the bank loan.
So naka-generate siya income.
Naka-generate income. And then
Okay.
finally, one of our tenants wanted to buy the townhouse.
Mhm.
It was also the time that we were thinking of selling the house. Kay my husband was busy na going back and forth.
Okay.
Oh no,
Okay.
kanang checking on his parents ba. So he said na why not we sell our house and move in na lang to our parents. To his parents. So mo to everything fell into place niya. Among tenant kay interested sa
Palit din
balay.
siya.
Okay, so the family, the couple bought it. I bought the house at 2.1 million.
Okay.
Then I think we invested with the furniture mga $500,000 siguro or less than $500,000. Then they bought it at 5 million.
Wow.
So
Asa mo na siya nga project? Where is this located?
somewhere in Guadalupe.
What can you still remember sa name sa
Di na ko
subdivision?
mention sa developer kay
Okay.
Kaka.
Okay, that's fine.
Kaka.
That's
Because
fine.
there are a lot of pocket developers that they don't value also their clients ba. So I hope kailangan ka na ko. Please do more good and quality houses.
So kaning developer is still in business today.
I'm not
Are they
sure.
still active?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
It's a good thing we bought the house bare. As in bare good.
Okay.
Bare. And then I'm so grateful also that Syntec gifted us some of the materials sa model unit like the
Oh.
tiles, the door. So, may problema renovating our townhouse kay ang townhouse was City Lights tiles and the door City Lights. So, makakonjo ka ng quality ang townhouse, ang balay.
I see. Hey, please enjoy your coffee kayo. Sayang kayo.
Sayang, di na init.
You don't put sugar sa mong coffee?
No lang.
No lang?
I'm careful with my diabetes. Unsa ba?
Really? Okay.
No.
Speaking of karang diabetes and sugar,
Saan mo noon?
importante ba nga you stay fit and healthy if you're doing real estate?
Yes. Yes, Jud. Because I remember in City Lights, I am proud to say na I can wear 6 inches heels, ha? That's how fit I was. And going up and down.
Grabe yan, no?
Ano ba ya? Slope ba ya? No?
6 inches.
I-tour ni mo sa client, naka-heels ka and all.
Okay.
Kailangan fit jud ka. And then you won't be, kanang dili ka maghanga when you explain to the client, ay ba ya? Kailangan, this is the swimming pool.
Nandiyan.
Kung fit ka, nindot yung breathing. It's very
Right.
important to be fit also for an
Right.
agent. Like if you're transferring from one, showing the clients from one property to another, Hagardo Versosa nakahala.
Okay. What is your biggest mistake sa imong real estate journey?
Biggest mistake, siguro, there were mistakes na so. Iko na lang. There were times nga I was too stubborn to listen to my mentors.
Okay.
Sometimes when you're young, you act up na, you can do this on your own, but then again, it's your mentors who saves you for the mistake that you did. Kana there are lang not listening and not learning from your mistake.
Okay.
Kana.
When you were young. So, what age ka nag-start ganin sa real estate?
I was 26.
26. Wow.
25, 26.
Ngayon nga age.
Anak.
Okay. At that time, compared now, do you think mentorship really matters? Is it really important?
It's very important.
Okay. Who was your mentor? You mentioned the name Beniha, but I didn't catch that.
In terms of being siguro being professional somehow. Singaporeans, our work ethic is really different from Filipinos. I think the work ethic that you get ni Miss Janice sa Syntec is different. And then in terms of sales mentorship, Miss Anita Blanco. Ipang-mention ng mga mentors.
Of course.
In terms of marketing, imong mama. Si Nanay Cecil Canturias. I'm
Okay.
so grateful for these 3 people. Munang it's different if the sales agent gets the right mentorship sa right mentor.
Right.
Oh.
Okay.
Kaya even now, I still recall. One of the things I will always remember is that being an agent, di ba? Kay, you know, when we are real estate, daghan kag kwarta. So, imuhang commission, daghan kag kwarta na. But even before that, yun jud ko ni Miss Anita na mag-practice ka madato.
Okay. Wow. That's a good advice.
Yaw sa na mag-practice. Kailangan mag-practice ka madato. Kailangan kabaw na ka mukaon og lami.
Oh.
Kailangan mukaon daw lami. Kailangan ka musuot og pinadato.
Oh.
Saan pinadato? Mostly sa mga dato magsando mi sa asya.
Magsando. Lahi mo na nga dato.
Kanang not being too arrogant gani in somehow. Naman na mag-practice pagkadato, knowing how to eat. You know, it's different if you know how to eat properly also,
Okay.
especially when you're dealing with the A class na mga clients. So dili pwede nga binugoy, but also be flexible. Kay
Right.
lahi-lahi ang clients, some are pwede ra mabugoy-bugoy,
Right.
some kailangan jud with
Prim
all
and
the
proper yun,
prim
no?
and
Fine
proper
dining.
yun. There are some na you also know how to take criticisms from clients themselves ha.
Okay.
Hindi perfect imuhang project.
Right.
So
Right.
kana kabaw ka managang daan. Muna kabaw dapat kabaw ang sales agent managang kabaw siya sa there are flaws man god sa project ba. So kailangan
Right.
kabaw na ka
Mabalik
mo.
ni mo, no? It
Oh,
goes
kabaw
back
na
to
ka
you.
Uy, dili sir, bitaw sir pero imong i-rebut.
Also, what should be the mentality when it comes to handling complaints from clients? Complaints or kanang mahog nga naka-experience man sa good ko nga tungod sa problema sa project pag turnover, the client was so unsatisfied nga she literally said nga giscam daw nako siya. So, murag nibalik sa ako nga tungod kay wala siya na-satisfy sa project and dugay ni-respond ang developer sa pag-resolve siyang problem. Nibalik sa ko ang client and ni-complain siya nga giscam daw nako siya.
Basing giscam yun mo.
No,
Basing
no, no,
giscam
no.
yun mo kay gusto lang as commission.
That's how she felt. So,
Oo.
how do you handle these kinds of kanang complaints when the client goes back to you?
So many years na no kana yun one of the setbacks yun na the sales agent or any salesperson for that matter you know how to handle these objections. So one of the things siguro very important is you have to listen to the client's complaints and make it valid for them. Kay if you're going to kanang murang ibaliwala, of course mas ma-agitate sila sa di ba? So you need to validate and make their claim, valid, bitaw sir. So, sometimes you have to agree to disagree. Diba? So, labi na sa city lights naman yung complaints, some, di dyan mo maiwasan na all the nitty-gritty things, diba? So, kana is, you have to listen to them. And another thing is, dili sad ka magminal dito.
Right.
I think the smile siguro goes a long way bitaw sir kanang mo agree ka. And then ang next siguro you have to try your best to pacify them. I don't know, it depends man good how the conversation goes.
Okay.
But if they know that you're listening to them and then you agree na valid man na imong complaint sir, I think you're already pacifying them in a way. But at the back end, you have to know also the reason, how to resolve the issue ba?
Right.
How to resolve. You have to be proactive yun. Dili ka pwede nga, di mo pwede gatungan ang bitaw sir, kaning developera ba? Dili sa siguro, no?
Dautan, no?
Dili mo dautan.
Negative.
Di lang natamang negative.
I see. Okay.
Pacifying the client is very important. Para di na mo escalate yun. I want your manager here.
Okay. So, going back sa other side sa spectrum in with the client management ba. So, naka-receive mo ito og mga complaints, no? Have you received also kanang appreciation nga ni commend gyud ang client sa the way you handle?
Yes.
And then how do you ask for referral?
as for referral, well, ma-friend man yun na nimo. Even some of the clients are still my friends right now.
Okay.
Kanang
Ma-friendly mo, how do you make
friends.
friends with the client?
Friendly siguro ko doon.
Basic answer.
No, there are times manggod na when you just know how to listen to the client. Sometimes you get into a personal conversation with the client.
Right.
And then when they know that they can trust you somehow, ma-friend man gyud mo ang client. There are times lang na ako mauwaw lang gyud ko kay nay ubang client dato ra kaayong rag di ko ganahan mo level ninyo murag
Okay.
murag dili lang. Dili sad ko ang type of person na mo impose akong self. I think that's one of the things that because if you don't impose yourself, sila mismo ang mo, uy dali diri. Then that's the time na uy akong friend ba. Pwede kay ko trying hard sa leads. Hindi kay ko
They can i-push you din yourself na mga friends tamang.
kana.
Right?
Kana.
Okay. How about sa training? When you started sa Syntech, no, when the Singaporean boss saw your potential, gibutang ka niya sa sales and marketing. Unsa may mga training gi-go through nimo or how important is training for the new real estate agents karon?
One thing is back end and front end nga training. Back end is you have to know the documentation, how it works, ang process documentation from start to finish yun siya. With the first developer that I was with, mo siya murag full circle manggod siya ang training back end and front end. So back end we make the reservation agreement ourselves ba ang mga sales agent up to the contract to sell. Even gali sa deed of sale kami pa ang we go through the process. Ang front end is knowing the product itself from top to bottom. So there were meetings, the sales people in that developer kuyugon mi og meeting with the engineers, with the architects, so that we'll be able to understand the concept of the project. Kaya lisod man kayo na, flyer lang atong hibawan ha, pero what about the things ba? Ang nindot siya, makasabot ang sales agent, ang process sad sa construction, para kabaw sila how to explain to the client na this is what's going on good. Pero I don't know karon if the developers explain that to the siguro sa in-house sales, ma-explain sila.
Probably sa in-house.
Mo nang nindot yun in-house sales. Ako ganahan kay ko. I was with a developer in-house. In-house sales yun. So kabaw ko sa back end ba. Para easy to explain. Kung na-delay, kung na-complain,
I see. Para ni mo, Omar, what's the most difficult part in real estate sales? The most difficult part.
The most difficult part, siguro making persuading, di man daw convincing, persuading the client to really go ahead with the sale. Kay you can talk about the project, nindot na kayo mong project, but sometimes there is something na ay mo hinder nga will stop the client from saying yes to the sales. Sometimes asthmatic ang bana, di ba? As my wife. Si wife ang decision maker di ay ko. Man mo asa man mo asawa.
That's what it means, asthmatic. As my wife. Okay.
Or takusa ang
What's
husband,
that?
di ba?
What's that?
Takot sa asawa, di siya ganahan mo go sa lips sa sale kay uy basin dili ganahan akong wife So there are certain situations na basin di ay they want to buy the property pero in terms of the payment, so kailangan makabaw sa ang agent how to position themselves.
Okay. So kaning the way you handle these kinds of clients ba, ni undergo ka training on how to kana persuade the clients?
Yes.
Nagit mo yung training before?
Na-adjust siya di man siya training in kuan ka. Murag ikadi ka sa sales manager or sa marketing manager.
Makag sit in, OJT ka.
Murag you just listen, you just sit by and then see how it goes. Lisod man gud kung theoretical.
Okay.
Kayo ang theoretical siguro sa project and all. But how the flow Nindot man to kanay flow man to sila. So you
Right.
the coffee dito sa reception nga to explain mo ang scaled model, then you go to the model units.
I see. So, there was a time while imong manager nag-explain sa client, you were there beside your manager, like physically beside her.
Yeah,
naminaw
always,
ka?
always good until they found it the right time na
Yeah.
dili na sad sila mukadi na ako.
Mga
So
kaya
I'll
na
be on
nimo.
my own.
Wow, alright. Okay.
Mm.
Sa, when you were in Centec or katong before, no, sa imong experience, do you get clients ba nga walk-in lang?
Yeah,
sa showroom?
most of my clients were walk-in because wala baya ko'y much A-game sa, you know. Kay I was with the company baya, so wala ko'y outside world. That was my first kuan pa. So I was really dependent on the walk-in. So most of my clients walk-in yun siya.
Okay.
Yeah, ang next ana is referral sa walk-in. Oh.
Okay.
Oo na.
So that's how you get new clients through
Yes.
referrals lang.
Yeah. Mas
Alright.
limit ng referrals, kaya at least nana sila idea, mo din na sila.
Right now, Mar, if you look at Cebu City is one of the booming cities in the Philippines. We have a
Yes.
lot of real estate projects. We have condominiums, we have office space,
Yes.
retail space, mga malls are being constructed, even our infrastructures. No, most recent is the Cebu City Lapu-Lapu bridge,
Oh,
the third bridge.
CCLX, yeah.
And right now they're planning to extend that. Nga. There's another highway from the southern part of Cebu City that will lead you straight to CCLX. So that's a major development coming. With all these real estate developments, what do you think, or what type of project should new agents focus on?
What type of project?
Yes.
Sama na. Pwede na project sa traffic?
For real estate agents, ha? What
Oh.
should they focus on for the new agents? What do you think?
Depende man gud sa need siguro sa client. Kaya kung sa may need karon sa client.
Okay.
People right now are going environmental. So who are the developers who are trying to promote environmental or green?
Green projects.
Pero because siguro of the experiences I have because of the pandemic that happened, I hope na ay project, you know, Syntec had this beautiful project on Dapat. I don't know lang if wala dyan tumadayon po in SRP pa to and all that.
Okay.
Pero because karon, I think daghan ang age, di ba? Daghan ang mga senior citizens who still have the capacity to buy. Kana, I don't know what pa yung developers na ang amon sa Ghana, nindot ang amon sa Ghana, retiree, pero mo lagi, most of the complaints nila is far. Pero nindot ka na siya na project for.
Okay.
Nindot ka na siya na project. Kana, I hope there's a developer na encompassing gali, you know, embracing the environment. Kung naay condominium ta na solar panel generated ilang galing
okay.
one na project, calling all developers.
Shout out.
Shout
Solar
out.
panels.
Solar panels. Okay. Init na kayo para maminis-minis sa init. And kanang community. Because di ba, pag pandemic,
Yes.
everything was about community. You know, people helping each other. I have not lived in a condominium, so I don't know kung na may community feels.
I'm sure
Lahi man
there's-
ang village, kaya ang village, pwede man mo, oy, tuk-tuk ni mo. Pero I don't know, depende siguro.
Depende.
Oh,
Depende lang yun sa client needs.
Yes,
That's
clients
what you're
needs.
saying.
Because at the end of the day, kung why need ang client, there's no point in putting us. Pero naman siguro mga developers who are really looking into the needs of the clients. Especially katong na yung mga estudyante, paduol, paduol sa eskwelahan. Mga nindot na project na paduol sila sa eskwelahan.
Okay. Okay. With that in mind ba, regarding sa new projects, and there are new projects, and ikaw, you've been in the game for 18 years. what's your motivation or what inspires you? What's your inspiration to keep going? Wala jud ka ni shift og career. You're still in
Ni shift
real estate.
oy.
Really?
Ni shift oy. Di man namangyapon ang real estate.
Mm.
Pero more into rentals, which I mentioned. Okay.
It's still real estate.
Yeah, still kana ang there are things man na so na-process back nimong ihalin ang unit nimong iparent ang unit for the clients. So kana siya. Pero nasa tay mga side hustles along the way. Okay, di man sad not at all times ang con sa real estate na siya burnt out siya na, ma-burnt out siya ka.
Okay.
Mabitaw ang ubang sales agent mo, mo quit sa game, di ba?
Okay.
Imbis hapit na sila, mo quit sila sa game because na-burnt out sila.
Okay.
So, ang inspiration is
Yes, what's your
really
inspiration?
my children and kana, tulo sila.
Okay.
Tulo sila ka-inspiration.
So you're a mother of 3, right?
Yes.
How old is the eldest?
I have a 20-year-old, an
Mm.
18-year-old, and a 9-year-old.
Okay.
So mo na sila my three charms.
Okay. So adults na ang duha nimo ka
Yes.
bata, no? So are you
College
encouraging them to go into real estate also?
Di siguro real estate business.
Business.
Which
Okay.
mo na forte sa akong husband is
Mm.
business. Nindot,
Okay.
ang real estate is nindot lang siya. If you really have the knack for real estate, go for it.
Okay.
But if you are doubting yourself,
Mhm.
make it lang sa side hustle.
Okay.
Then if perfect na nimo imong skill sa real estate, that's it. Kaya kung halfway baked ka, lisod ka.
Right. Okay. So we're almost done, no, sa atong podcast. Just
Hapit na?
Yeah, we're almost
Dali
done
ara
with the
ko.
guide questions here. So, what are you working on these days? Like this year, what's the focus niyo?
Focus na ako akong side hustle.
Yeah, you can share with us or anything that you want to share.
Naragyapon ang real estate. The goal is to rent out all the remaining 3 units.
Okay. Can you share with us your
in
listings?
Solinea. So, calling all those sales agents, brokers.
Okay.
So we have a for rent sa Solinea, 1 bedroom, 45,000 including dues, and then we have two bedroom units. And nasa tay studio, the owner just reminded me, siya pa ni-remind ako na available pa yung studio.
Okay.
And also we have lots for sale. So naghatag lots for sale. There's one in Maria Cristina. Details, Yuta can share that, no?
Yes,
Pwede
you
na?
can
And
share
then we also have one in Tupa Street in Labangon. Ang sa baba. Daghan mo nakalimot na noong kuha na ko lista. But kana siya mga lots for sale na to.
Yes. So we have lots for sale.
Yes.
Right. And your listing, is it open to other brokers?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
The beauty about kanang being in the real estate is you can always partner with brokers and their
Collaborate.
agents. Collaborate siya.
lang, no?
Nindot man yun na. It helps to help other people and
Right.
share. Mas nindot ang share para share tanan ang commission.
Okay.
Share tanan ang commission.
Fair sharing lang.
Fair
Sabot-sabot
sharing lang.
Okay.
Why mo demand?
Okay. So, Ms. Marian, can you ask or can you share with our audience kung how will they find you, where they can follow you, or how they can reach you?
Better PM me sa Marian Avenido Neri. Or you can always get in touch with Yuta. Yuta na lang, please.
Okay.
Kay I am a productive mother. So, mao na siya.
Alright. Okay. So, Ms. Marian, thank you very much for your time. We've talked about a lot of things about real estate, so we really
Indeed.
appreciate you
Dali ra,
sharing
oy.
your journey with us. And we also would like to thank all our viewers. Please don't forget to like, subscribe for more Why podcast episodes. And also please share this video to anyone who needs it. And finally, we also conduct free real estate training. So contact us anytime if you want to start your real estate journey with us. And once again, special thanks to 1521
Thank
for
you.
allowing us to enjoy this venue and have our first episode here in their bistro. So, Choose a good life. Choose Cebu.